Everybody, and welcome to a little reaction from your boy. It is Ubisoft Day. We're technically in the pre-show. Don't worry, it's just the fucking pre-show. All they're gonna talk about is like Rainbow Six Siege and Trackmania for 20 minutes. It's fine. It's for 12 minutes. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to fast forward 12 minutes to get to the main show, or also feel free to press the buttons that make my brain feel good. But you don't have to do any of that, truly. You can just stay here and listen and watch and then tune out, like many do. But I'm excited for today. I am live right now on Twitch. We've got some absolute all-stars in chat with me. Captain Stubbs, Future, Moriarty, Freight Train, all hanging out. Swanky's in the business. Film Talk Hawk. We love to see it. We had Sean in here earlier. You guys are all working on the motherfucking Gollum challenge. I'm gonna stream Gollum, chat. It's gonna happen. Ellipticus just came in. What's poppin'? Richard is here. What are you most excited for, Richard?
Dream and career was very difficult at the beginning because I had to left some people behind, you know, in Brazil. But you have to be the best, you have to think you're the best.
Oh shit, too good.
There's a pressure.
Richard's excited for fucking Splinter Cell, it seems.
If I'm not scared,
I don't think Splinter Cell is going to show up. Let's talk a little bit about predictions. Chat, Ubisoft, we know some things that are certainly going to be here. Number one being Star Wars Outlaws, which was announced yesterday at the Xbox show. It's been worked on for a long time. Open world, third person, Star Wars bounty hunter game. We're going to see hands-on for that. Ellipticus is excited for Candy Crush, my man. Good pick, good pick. We are probably going to see Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Chat, I wanted to bring attention to the fact that I went out and bought Avatar the game for the Xbox 360 so that we can stream this shit next week. We're going to stream Final Fantasy 16 next week. We're actually streaming Final Fantasy 16 after this. But we are going to play some fucking Avatar. I think that's going to be a fun time. We're going to see the new Avatar as well. This is just going to be a cursed little stream. The full Avatar is going to be a fun open world time. We could see some of the Assassin's Creed spin-off games, chat, where last year at the Ubisoft Forward, they announced not only Assassin's Creed Mirage, but like Assassin's Creed codenamed Red, codenamed Jade, Hexy, fucking... Who else knows what they are? Who could tell? My long shot prediction is that maybe we see a like the Crossfire X Shadow Drop. That game's had a bunch of betas and has been gaining some notoriety and some popularity. So I think that there's an opportunity for us to probably see that game hit. It's like the... I don't know. I think it's an interesting game where it kind of takes the combined universes of like Watch Dogs and Ghost Recon and Rainbow Six and sort of melds them all together into a shared Ubisoft universe the way that they're always trying to do that, but this one seems to work pretty well. Obviously, we'll see some Rainbow Six Siege stuff at some point or another. Division Heartlands, good call, that's on its way for sure. There's another Division game too that's also on its way. I forgot what the fuck that was called, but we've seen two Division games that are on the horizon now. The Crew Motorfest, did I call it Crossfire X? That's a different game. X Defiant is what I was talking about. The Crew Motorfest for sure. Just Dance, there's always a section for Just Dance. It's here to strike down my fucking VODs. Skull and Bones, there's a small chance we just don't see Skull and Bones. The smartest thing that they could do would be don't show Skull and Bones. It's already delayed into next year now. You don't have that obligation to like show it and hype it for its impending release. Work on it a little longer, cook it up, see if it fucking happens. We will see. They have not released yet the Mario and Rabbids... Shit, what's the second Mario and Rabbids game called? Forgotten City? I don't remember what it's called, but it has confirmed Rayman DLC, so I would be surprised if we don't see that today. I think that'll actually happen. Show us the train wreck that is Skull and Bones. I want to see Nicolas Cage collab with a StarCraft reboot. You're so far off for what's going to happen at the Ubisoft show, but there's a chance. Angela Cards, welcome in the Ubisoftiverse with Sparks of Hope. Gamer in chat, 20 Jake points awarded to you. Very good, and it was Sparks of Hope, which I skipped and feel bad about. Ubisoft? Uh-oh. Rats. Rats!
What's up, everyone? We're playing the X Defiant.
God damn it.
Thank you to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video.
Alright, Ubi hard. Yeah, that's so true. Ubisoft, I be hard. That's what you gotta say. Skull and Bones creators going bonkers right now. That would be the market to take, right, chat? like to just do hardcore Skull and Bones content creation and previews in between now and when the game comes out, and then just like really get my foot in the door. I think that's the move. Division Resurgence, is that what I was thinking of? I mean, what's going on? I've got to have a little more talent than some of the people in that room. Star Wars game looks like a keeper. Yeah, that is one that I am very, very interested in checking out. Extremely interested, in fact. Super into it. I said Trackmania in the pre-show, but we will probably see that pop up in some way, shape, or form. And then I feel like I'm missing something really big.
When I found out that Just Dance 2023 has a
for
story
Ubisoft.
mode now.
But I can't think of what the fuck it is. Oh, chat, I hate how diligent you are at donating to the Gollum fucking challenge. It truly disturbs me. Oh, Prince of fucking Persia, chat! Prince of Persia! Prince of Persia, that's what we're forgetting. That fucking game. Let me scroll back 8 fucking pages to my notes to tell you what the subtitle for Prince of Persia is. The Lost Crown, which is interesting. I hope that they give us a little bit more information on the continuity of that game, because in the post-show, or after watching that trailer again, you initially look at it and you go, oh, a new Prince of Persia game with a new prince. Nay. Nay, it actually appears that that is a new character, and you are playing as this character with his friends to save an existing prince. Now, is this the Prince of Persia from the Sands of Time continuity, or is it from the original Prince of Persia continuity, or of course is it from the best continuity, the currently standalone 2008 rebooted Prince of Persia, aka the best Prince of Persia game ever made? Fucking fight me. Maybe we find out today. Oh, Brawlhalla. If I was making a Ubisoft bingo card and I forgot to put Brawlhalla on it, I'd quit streaming. And I almost forgot it. But I think that could be really interesting. And they've confirmed that the Prince of Persia game is a Metroidvania style video game. And it's also created by Ubisoft Montpellier, who does a bunch of stuff, but primarily if you're looking at the DNA of that game and trying to figure out maybe what is happening with it, I believe it has a lot of the core team that worked on Rayman Legends and Rayman Origins, which gets me fucking rock hard, dude. I love those games so much, truly. Like, I think that those Rayman games are some of the most spectacular fucking 2D platformers ever. And I'm not like, no hyperbole. No hyperbole. And I'm a hyperbolic person. I really adore those fucking games. I think we've streamed one for a little short period of time at one point or another, but I would love to full play those, especially those music levels. I feel like Origins is a little bit lackluster to stream these days because Legends includes so much content that's also in Origins that it's kind of just become the second fiddle to the superior version of the game. It's almost like a pseudo sequel. Has a lot of that content built right in. Really good shit. Chat, am I forgetting anything for Ubisoft? Is there anything else we might see? I mean, obviously always the chance that Rayman pops up or some new IP. Oh, I got a fucking great one. I got a great one. Immortals Phoenix lowering. What's the opposite of rising? Lowering? I think so.
Christine got blues.
Lowering and lifting. Lowering. All right, Immortals. I believe that there has been a team working since the release of Immortals Phoenix Rising, although not the best reviewed game of 2020, still a pretty good fucking video game that people really liked, and it made a profit and it sold copies. And I think that we would probably see the sequel to that come up, which I believe is going to be taking place in another mythology, and I want to say that in the rumors that I read, it was like a Pacific Island type continuity. It could be interesting to see. I think that game is good. It's somewhere between Assassin's Creed and Breath of the Wild, and it deserves to exist, so I'd be excited to see a sequel to that. Apparently Ubisoft's put out a game in January called Oddballers. I kind of know that game. Oddballers is like, it's kind of like a Gang Beast type of wiggly wobbly type of party game with friends. A God of War game that makes Kratos look like a ball head. Wrong company, Hawk. So close, so close. All right, Red Bull before the show.
I'm so excited.
Chad, I got something in my fucking left eye. Lisa Left Eye Lopez. We're gonna try to figure that out. I don't know what's happening to me.
Did he crash into me?
But it's very annoying.
Was so amazing, by the way. I want you to
Don't look at me with my glasses off, chat.
Francisco just donated $10,000.
Erase it from your brain.
I know.
I'm gonna go turn the window fan on because it is officially above 72 degrees in here, which means it is now unlivable.
What in the fuck? What is happening?
This thing looks like the wide body of the future. What the heck is this?
Richard, you want out of here?
I don't know what to say. It's like bottoming out as I drive the thing.
Oh, right, that's a thing, I remember.
I am rocking a Star Wars shirt, by the way, chat.
Oh my god!
Ahsoka.
That's crazy, wow. That's,
Which counts, that counts for the Ubisoft show.
Something.
That's playing for the home team now.
Getting to the 50.
They got that sweet, sweet Lucasfilm money, that Disney money getting pumped into them. Ooh, Uno reboot? You guys remember, were you around when Uno kind of had its big moment on Xbox Live Arcade for the Xbox 360?
Ready?
I remember. And it was a fucking good time to be alive. Everybody had their Xbox Live cameras on playing fucking Uno. It was awesome. I actually really loved it. Chad, am I not in special events? I fucking suck. Finally Uno 2, yeah, for sure. If chess was so good, why haven't they made a sequel to chess? Chess 2, baby. Chess 2. AKA Dose. Holy shit, Freight. You should trademark the name Dose. I think that's a game. And the game ends when you have 2 cards, and then all the rules are exactly the same as Uno, but we can sell it with no copyright infringement. I think this is genius. I think this is something, chat. We can retire from streaming now. We had a good run. Already developing. Fuck yeah. Smart. Smart. Alright, chat. 10 seconds. I feel like we did a good job of laying out what we could see here. If anything surprises us, that'll just be fun and entertaining. Let's see what happens next. Obviously, Just Dance. Obviously. 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 See what we got, gamers. Olympic esports. Cool transition to their actual live show. I'm gonna be honest. That was pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Olympic esports official licensed event. Compete with Just Dance. Chat, is Just Dance coming to the Olympics? Yes or no? And should I become a Just Dance streamer? I've got more rhythm than you'd think for a white Jew. But less than you'd think for a normal human. Oh shit. Bronze medal in Just Dance. Yeah. Perfect. I'm boosting it a little bit for you, chat. Would be excited for Jake Danson. That would be a pretty high tier channel point reward, if we're being honest. You guys would have to pay up for that. That would probably be like a Patreon tier, you know? You get one dance a month for the low price of $25. But you also get all the benefits from the lower tiers, like feet pics, hand pics, audio recordings, a postcard with my scent rubbed upon it. These 2-a-day reaction streams would cost you an easy $60 in column. Yeah, I've made a huge fucking mistake. No dancing furry so far, not a real Ubisoft event. Future, you're absolutely right. That is kind of the signifier. There's always one furry. Huh. I wonder why. I guess, you know what it is? It's like the Just Dance crowd moved up to newer and more extreme kinks, I suppose. Sorry, the furry crowd's more into fisting these days. Oh, shit. Too good. Hype reel. All the stuff we know is coming. We're so close to Pecan. That's awful. Yeah. That's why you come here, right? And that's why they come there. About it. Massive. This is Avatar. You gotta know your shit. You gotta know your shit. Avatar stream soon come, chat. Why does this look crunchy as fuck? This looks crunchy as fuck to me. Their stream looks kind of shitty. Auto 480p, we can do way better than that. Here we go. Sorry about that, gamers. Look at us now. All right, that's their fault. That frame rate's their fault. That's not me. We're playing the 360 Avatar game soon, chat.
They took everything from us. From me. I was trained
You're in Pandora, so true.
Their technology. Their weapons. Things that I'm not.
Which of these creatures can I have hair sex with? Actually, all of them.
And then one day, they left.
Hell's Gate is under attack. Evacuate now. Kill all the Navi children.
But before
I heard last Avatar stream Jake blew himself. Yeah, I jaked myself off. I jaked off early today.
And there I remain.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick my hair in all this shit though. No doubt.
Until one day.
No doubt.
I awoke.
So is this?
And I was free.
I'll let the Avatar fans tell me exactly what the continuity is. Ooh, cool. This looks in-game. So first person.
Explore my world.
Okay. I wouldn't have picked first person for this. I would have thought third. Ark, you missed nothing. First game. Just Dance. Just Dance montage. Wait, Avatar's fucking first person. What the fuck?
I was meant to do.
Now you see
I think I like that. I feel like that separates it from a Ubisoft thing. Makes it more like a Far Cry than an Assassin's Creed, I guess. And then you'll probably go third person for this. A member of the Blue Man Group. Yeah.
Now Pandora is under attack.
We're gonna have to play Far Cry Primal to find out their inspiration.
Get rid of them.
And I have a choice to make. I choose.
Shit,
to
this looks
protect
good.
My home.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so full-on first-person shooting in some scenarios too. Which makes sense. That's how the movies are. Damn, I bet this game's fun, chat. I bet this is a really fun stream. I bet this is like 22 hours. We do it in 4 or 5 streams, and it ends up being a blast when it comes out.
I am no longer. I am Navi.
Yeah. Excited for this. Yeah.
Sivako.
Good crowd shot. Lighting's perfect. Oh shit! Yo, they fucking bring up the lights and it's fucking Phil Spencer. It surprised him as much as it surprised me. He couldn't see it. The lights come on and it's just fucking P3 sitting there like, oh fuck.
Hi there everyone, I'm Jim Cameron, the creator of Avatar and Avatar The Way of Water.
It's fucking Jim.
In developing both of these films, I set out to imagine another world. A world as rich and complex as our own.
Another world.
We wanted the audience to feel as though they were really on Pandora, to dream with their eyes wide open, and to explore this world with our characters. I like James Cameron. To embrace technology.
He's easy to make fun of and rag on.
Outside the cinema,
but truly one of the best directors of all time.
Our friends at Ubisoft share the same ambition, and the team at Massive have been pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And
I've also heard that he too is a prick and hard to work with, so I think Ubisoft is a great fit.
Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. Our creative team at Lightstorm has been able to share their insights with Massive's talented team, who are experts in creating living, open worlds. Together, we'll be able to bring players to the Western frontier with new environments, new flora and fauna,
but I'm in.
new characters,
I'm in.
And an original story that coexists with the events of the Avatar films. We can't wait for you to join this adventure,
intertwining with. It's not like prequel or sequel.
Welcoming you back to the world of Avatar once again.
Frontiers of... Ooh, good key art. Good key art. Ubisoft funded his next 2 Titanic trips with this clip. It's so true.
My name is
Ooh. Are we gonna see gameplay, like uncut, raw?
Behind Avatar Frontiers of
This seems like a setup for.
Excited to share a sneak peek of what we've been working on.
Cool. Talk about. This is what I like. This is a format-wise. This is my shit for an E3 type conference. Live audience, talking heads, people on stage demoing their fucking game.
In the air. Our ambition is to create a playground.
Closest so far has been Summer Game Fest, but this is a step further.
And highly immersive first-person
He was the first person ever to go solo into the Mariana Trench. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Beautiful open world. Touch and interact with it using your size, your superhuman strength, and your natural agility.
I really hope we're getting a nice hands-on demo here.
As the Navi say, Sivako.
I was hashed to the Mariana Trench. Oh my god, it looks like a lore drop.
Until then,
December 7th. Holy shit, it's dropping this year. Do you think it makes it, chat? 0 for no, 1 for yes.
In the beauty and the danger,
or does it slip to next year? Avatar 12/7 or hear me out. 3/4/24. That's all zeros in chat. Wait, which one did I say was 0? I'm just kidding. Clip it, yeah. Captured on PS5, mix of gameplay, cutscenes, and in-engine footage. Okay. Wasn't it supposed to come out with the second movie? Yeah, I think so. It had a couple of internal delays despite not having, I think, Windows dedicated. Oh shit, that frame rate was bad in the background. Holy shit. But it's okay. I would rather see a game with bad frame rate than no game at all. This game still has 6 months to cook. And this only has to be a fucking 5 out of 10 for me to be happy with it, so I think we're in business.
Abduct you and other Navi children from your home to teach you the ways of humans, hoping to mold you and turn you against your own people. But his plan is interrupted by the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains, and you are put into emergency cryosleep. When you awaken 15 years later, you are a stranger in your birthplace. Knowing the dangers posed by the RDA, you set out to take them down and look to secure the help of other Navi clans.
So far, she's basically just narrating the trailer that we already saw. I don't think we've even seen new.
So you have to reconnect with your lost Navi heritage.
That feels okay. This actually feels in-game right here.
On your adventure, you'll find your own path as you discover what it means to be Navi. You'll explore new regions of Pandora, each with their own unique biomes. The Kinglor Forest is a lush rainforest brimming with life and dense vegetation in the shade of awe-inspiring floating mountains. This is the home of the Aranahe, a clan of peaceful weavers who will guide you on your
VR
first
Avatar
hunt
game?
and on your
Maybe I'll
first
download a little
flight.
VR Avatar movie if you know what I'm saying.
The Aranahe will show you the way to the Rookery, where you can bond for life with your very own Ikram.
Bond for life.
The Ikram is a devoted companion.
Okay, we had some UI there.
Feed and customize. Experiment with acrobatics and feel a rush of adrenaline as you
This comes out this year. We'll have gotten an Avatar thing every year for 3 years. A little too much tar for my taste. Yeah, real fans call it tar.
Get to the upper plains. An expansive
What do we want?
grassland
Time travel. When do we
filled
want
with
it? Irrelevant.
contrasts
So true.
And open views as far as the eye can see. The nomadic Seswa clan live here in symbiosis with gigantic beasts called Sakru.
Yeah, I think I'm very in on this. Is where I'm landing.
They will teach you the art of riding dire horses. And further
Riding what?
west, the mysterious clouded forest, where hidden in the mist, nothing is as it seems. Here lives the Kamatiri, a clan of healers with their own dark reasons to stay hidden. RDA
Show us
operations are
guns.
threatening the balance of Pandora. They build facilities
Bonkers for all the horse content.
to
Richard was
exploit
already
resources
banished from
at
this
any
office.
cost, spreading devastating pollution. In the process, animals are hurt and poached. You'll need to stop the RDA
All right,
from ravaging
we got
your
actual
home.
gameplay.
And when you are ready, you will take the fight to them. As a child of two worlds, you can learn to
Ooh,
master
the
multiple
UI looked really
combat
slick there.
styles.
That menu
Your
looked nice,
powerful
all blue and
instincts
perped
allow
up.
you to get an overview of the battlefield.
Okay, so this
mark
is just
your
Far
enemies,
Cry.
and and identify weak points.
This is Ubisoft as fuck.
Versatile and precise. You can use the longbow to hit long-range targets, or the staff sling to set up traps.
A lot of time spent on it. Yeah, it is a deep dive for sure. But I'm happy. I'm really happy with this. This is the format that I enjoy on
shotgun, or go bigger with the
a E3 conference. This is the one that feels the most like something that could have been trimmed out of 2013, you know?
Above the clouds, your Ikran will help you in aerial combat against the RDA.
Yeah, dude, this looks fun.
Destroying RDA facilities will have a tangible
This is like a dumb, fun video game. It has zero hope of reviewing higher than an 8 on like an 80 out of Metacritic score, you know? Like it's going to be a really solid 74
best quality material again,
at the end of the year.
And craft better gear and weapons. You
Or
will also
worse.
find ingredients to cook and make meals to get stronger. As you keep discovering what it truly means to become Navi,
Show us some hair stuff. Throw your hair in it.
To Awa through the tar shoe plant and learn from
It
the
is,
memories of
you
your
know,
ancestors.
this is not.
Skill
Oh,
upgrades can improve many aspects of your character, such as your natural agility.
You
to
can't
move
show
through the
that.
world, your
You can't
stealth
show
approach
that.
when hunting or fighting.
It is fucked
or
up
the
that you
handling of
fuck your
weapons
spouse the
and
same way that
mounts.
you fuck your horse
Avatar,
and your dragon
Frontiers of Pandora
in this
is
universe.
a captivating action-adventure game designed to maximize the power of new-gen consoles and PC. You will be able to play the full story campaign.
Like, don't put
in
that hair
single-player
on me. That hair was just
or
on
with
your
a friend
horse.
Online in 2-player co-op.
Go wash your
We
hair.
invite you to explore this world of wonder. Become Navi and take down the RDA to protect Pandora.
Co-op tar, baby. I love it. Game is cooking. Game is shaping up nicely. We gotta play the first one. We gotta play the first one, chat. I expect all of you there. Good shit, good logo, good release date. Play it day one with Ubisoft Plus. You know what that means? You don't even have to buy it. You can just get 1 month of Ubisoft Plus for $14.99. Play Avatar to completion, cancel your subscription. It's the old EA fucking play trick. I haven't bought an EA game in a long time. Ask me how much it cost me to play fucking Star Wars. I'll tell you, it's $14. $14, I played it on PC, beat the game, canceled my fucking EA Play Pro subscription. That's what I did with Watch Dogs Legion. It's the best way to do it. It's the best way to do it. Same thing I did with Need for Speed Unbound. Waiting on Jedi Survivor to be better on PC before doing the same. I get it. I actually had no problems with Jedi Survivor on PC. It hard crashed once, but most PC games do. You have a 3 hard crash grace period just for playing on PC, any video game.
Oh my god, brother.
Oh my god, brother. Do you guys think I could be a pro streamer?
Yeah, now I'm just in flow right now.
I could be Scump or TP or Karma.
Dude, this game's fun, man.
I need a better like 5 to 6 letter name.
What about you?
I'm
so excited about this game.
I'm Crank.
I love like the pacing of the game though. I think like
Is anybody Crank yet? Yeah, can you guys check if Crank is taken on Twitch? I think I'm gonna rebrand. I don't have enough hair to be one of those gamers. Fuck. Fuck.
Hello, everyone.
You're right.
Hello, hello. My name is Mark Rubin, executive producer on X Defiant.
I really
What
think
you
that this
just saw
game
was a
could launch
collection
today.
of live clips and reactions from players streaming our game during our closed beta test in April. And we've been absolutely overwhelmed by the amazing response. to
Or
our
I
game
guess
from
open the
players
beta,
all over
but
the
I think
world.
they've done that too.
Now, for us, community has really been the core of this game.
It's a tough call.
And we've had 28 public tests so far, with the recent closed beta being the largest.
28 public tests. Yeah, people just are constantly playing this video game.
Throughout all of these tests,
It's
we've
ready.
done our best to listen and respond to the feedback of players. So thank you so much to the more than 1.5 million players who have participated in those tests, and the countless creators and streamers who shared their footage and feedback about X Defiant. Now we're ready to look towards the future. We are currently planning on launching later this summer. But before we do that, we will be holding another test to address some of the feedback from the closed beta.
Number 29.
This open session will be available to everyone on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S from June 21st to June 23rd.
6/21.
But
6/23.
Everyone.
We'll play it, chat. We'll check it out. Oh, maybe we won't. That's the day after. That's the sandwich between Final Fantasy.
Stress out the servers as much as possible. So if you have not played X-Defiant yet, this is your chance.
I think wrong. I think you do on the grand stage. I believe the right move was to either shadow drop this thing or give an ironed out release date. I think it's like X-Defiant comes out August 3rd. Give people the date to look forward to.
And much, much more. We then move into our year one content schedule, which is packed with some really
Which I'm sure they're still going to release it and call it early access anyway, so who gives a fuck? At least you can start making dollars.
Skills, 12 new weapons.
Another shooter, I will hear you.
That's one new map every month, all inspired by Ubisoft's.
Oh boy, a roadmap. Yeah. What's next? A battle pass?
Really be surprised at where we go. Year one is really going to have a lot of great gameplay content. All focused.
They're doing the right thing. You add a fucking Sam Fisher style spy to the front.
And we are committed to staying true to
Was that a good rendition of the Splinter Cell soundtrack?
X-Defiant the best place to compete and have fun.
Kinda. I think it was halfway decent.
Quite the journey to get to this point. So thank you again to all of the players that supported X-Defiant.
No, it wasn't. Okay, cool.
And for everyone who hasn't yet had the chance,
let me try again.
We hope to see you again.
My voice doesn't go high enough. I'm trying really hard. Prince of Persia. Hell yeah. Interesting. Art style for like a little CG cutscene going on. Get some clips to get back to you. Okay. I really like the vibe of this game. I heard some people that were like, I don't know why they're playing rap music during my Prince of Persia trailer, but for some reason I feel like it kind of works. I don't know if it's the art style or what, but it feels like a good Prince of Persia for 2023. What do I know? Four on the floor. I hope we get a deep dive on this. We'd be 3 for 3 on seeing raw gameplay from your game if they do it right. Do you think there's some like Hades inspiration here? He's kind of got a Zag thing going on. Way worse thing to watch than the original trailer, obviously. But there's no, that wasn't all they're doing.
Hi, everyone. It's so exciting to be with you today. About 30 years ago,
Warnier Roddy, I've seen this guy before. Let's see.
I discovered a great action-adventure game, both challenging my skills and respecting my cleverness. It was Prince of Persia. I am Munir Hadi, game director of Prince of Persia The Lost Crown. Time has come to open a new chapter.
Oh, he developed Mirage,
in legendary Persia,
which was an indie game, I believe.
The laws of mortals were ruled by the laws of gods.
I believe this is him.
Sargon, a fearless sword prodigy, the youngest member of a squad of 7 elite warriors, the Immortals. One night, Prince Hassan, sole heir to the throne, is abducted and taken to her hostile and cursed land, Mancaf.
I saw some people theorizing first off that this would tie into Immortals Phoenix Rising because these people are called the Immortals, and then others that say like if this was a hit, playing as the other characters could be a pretty cool way to do these mini games.
And it is here that you, Sargon,
Story of these 7 Immortals, and each one plays slightly differently. How many Immortals in that group? Around 33. Oh baby, 33 Immortals is my fucking is a top 10 game of the show for me so far.
When entering Mancaf, your mission is clear. Find Prince Hassan and bring him back to Persepolis.
We're getting raw gameplay, chat. It's happening.
However, Mancaf becomes a prison full of hostile inhabitants.
Give me the goods.
Now separated from your allies, you discover a grand citadel full of mysteries,
yeah, dude,
where time flows differently.
What is this sorcery?
The past coexists with the future.
Oh, we're gonna have like a rewind mechanic?
In this cursed land, exploration is everything. This is a semi-open world that delivers new secrets as you find new powers. But to reach new areas, you have to master your skills and your sense of timing.
Yeah, dude, this feels so fucking good. It does look, you can see the DNA from Rayman in this, I feel like. And I get it, like, there's Prince of Persia DNA there too, obviously. But
some dwellers are willing to
looks so silky smooth.
While others are more reluctant.
Show a little less of him and more of the fucking gameplay screen. Would be nice. Cool boss fights, that looks like some Metroid shit. Right, like don't these look like Metroid Dread boss fights? Would be the closest thing to compare them to, I think.
He is a fierce warrior, known for being elusive, ruthless, and extremely skillful on the battlefield. Fueled by anger,
combat looks pretty tasty. Combat looks extremely tasty. Extremely tasty. Yeah, this looks... Talk about another top 10 of the fucking show for me. I don't mean the Ubisoft show, I mean the Summer Games, everything.
But this time...
There it is.
What the hell was that?
Not only in your hands. To face such a challenge, master a new side of his time powers. And defy gravity.
Really good shit, dude. No, no snakes. This looks fucking great.
All these skills together, you can express your creativity to solve Mancaf's mysteries and execute brutal combos in epic combats.
All these fucking dashes and grapples and fucking teleports and then rewinding it all. This looks so good. Good presentation, dude. This Ubisoft show's crushing it, chat. What the fuck?
And that's just a glimpse of what Prince of Persia The Lost Crown is all about.
Do we have a price on this? Do you guys know?
I'd like to thank Matrix, who composed the in-game music. You are
any knowers in chat? What is this pre-ordering for?
Fantastic team at Ubisoft Montpellier. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on the game. It releases on January 18, 2024 on all
Rare
platforms.
Ubisoft W, yeah.
Thank you and enjoy the rest of the show.
Truly. Coming to Luna too, huge W. Where are my Luna fans? A Blood Dragon remix Far Cry shit? Oh my god, is it gonna be Trials, chat?
Hi. My name is Adi Shankar. I'm a TV and movie producer. You may know me from the
Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon
Netflix.
Was the first iteration of this. Then there was Trials of the Blood Dragon, I believe.
One of my fan fiction shorts on YouTube.
And those are the only two things in that universe.
7 years ago, I got a call from Ubisoft offering me the opportunity to adapt one of their very, very, very serious.
So this is gonna be a show in the Blood Dragon. Oy. All right.
Instead, I came back to them with a crazy concept inspired by the mood of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Yeah. This concept used Ubisoft's vast library of characters and remixed them into one delirious anime series that would become this love letter to the 90s. Or at least how I remember the 90s. And to my absolute surprise, Ubisoft said no.
Prince of Persia is $50. That feels fair. That feels fair. 50 is the new 40, you know? 70 is the new 60, being the case. That feels fair.
Just
I'm
kidding.
in.
They said yes.
No, Metroid Dread was 60.
That's why I'm up here.
Base Lost Crown is 50 bones. Deluxe is 60. Game is also in Ubisoft Plus.
Of how the first anime series by Ubisoft was born.
If you do it exactly right, you could Ubisoft Plus for 1 month and get Avatar and fucking
This show is many things.
Prince of Persia.
It's violent.
Right?
It's a dystopian fiction.
Or did they think of that for us?
Aldous Huxley. It's a spoof. It's a satire.
Oh, they got us. It's December 7th and then January 18th. So you could, but you'd lose out on the first like couple weeks of Avatar.
Yeah, I can tell you it's the most philosophically conscious show you've watched in a long time.
This is not doing it for me. This is a miss.
The series was picked up by Netflix.
Your momentum is fucked.
It was
I'm sure this could be good and popular and stuff.
At Bobby Pill's studio.
But
And today, I'm very happy to announce
the shtick
that barring an apocalypse,
he was the showrunner on Castlevania. Okay, that's a big deal. That's a big deal.
it will be
Castlevania is well regarded.
worldwide
But
later this year.
isn't hyping this very well. Yeah, the whole thing.
And that's not all. I'm even more excited to share with you an action-packed, Easter egg-filled teaser trailer right now.
And I don't think like the IP is exactly beloved enough either. He's working on Devil May Cry, Assassin's Creed, and Hyper Light Breaker. Hyper Light Breaker I'm really interested in. Black background doing no favors. True, true. Is this what it has to get chopped out of the VOD? VOD watchers will never see this, so we can say whatever we want here. Come, piss. I don't know. Yep, it sure does look like anime.
Join the revolution.
Frog, we have to add to the frog tally.
Let's do this.
Okay, fine. You know? To be somewhat expected. Better than Twisted Metal. Way better than Twisted Metal. Way better than Twisted Metal. We knew we were going to get some Division as well. Chat, we talked about this. And I don't even know which one this is. Is it Division Resurgence? Is this the free-to-play console one or the free-to-play mobile one? This is a licensed song. This is in Burnout. This song's in Burnout 3. The best arcade racing game of all time. It might be Burnout Revenge. It's in a Burnout game. Either way, demonetized. Thanks, YouTube. Block Party, that's who it is. Good pull. Good pull. It is kind of a jam, though. Makes me want to race fast, you know? I am America. Right? See? I know it. I'm not all just fucking outdated Kanye West lyrics. I know all kinds of stuff. Okay. Guitar Hero 3. I know Block Party from SSX on tour. Oh, I'm an SSX3 boy, but I would accept SSX Tricky, SSX3, or SSX On Tour as picks for the best SSX game. And he will do. And also, quite possibly one of the best video games of all time. Franchises. Bring it fucking back. Also, staunch SSX 2012 Defender. Good game. Classic controls. Mount Eddie DLC. Ooh. Mama. He grabs third. Yay, you guys have been on top of it. Yeah, one day EA will do good again. And they're gonna bring back Burnout and SSX in the same year. And I'll actually subscribe to EA Play. And not cancel it. Well, we can get our firefighter set. Okay, so this is the free-to-play fucking mobile one. It seems, chat. Oh, Skull and Bones. I fucked up.
Hey everyone.
Oh no.
It's an honor for us to be here with you today.
Oh no.
We're home
Oh
free.
no.
This is our song Skull and Bones.
Oh no. You're fucking kidding me. You're kidding me. Where you getting your copium for thinking EA will ever be good? Oh, it's there. Helicopter is much more fun to play on. Yeah, Helicopter is the other one that I know. How is this guy's voice? Oh my god, dude. Anything cool announced yet? The Avatar hands-on and the Prince of Persia hands-on have been some really dope, like, classic E3 show fodder, where like Avatar had like a really nice trailer, a little bit of like a talking head from James Cameron, one of the lead devs coming out talking about the development of the game, and then showing a good 4 or 5 minutes of narrated footage and gameplay, which just gives like huge 2016 E3 type vibes, which was great. And then a very similar presentation for Prince of Persia, which looked equally good for a slightly lower budget game. So those have both been knocked out of the park. The last two things and this, not great. X-Defiant, same deal as what I was describing before. Then this bullshit and a preview for Blood Dragon anime based off of the Far Cry 3 DLC and the Trials game from the Castlevania director. If that does it for you, hell yeah. If not, tough to watch. Bass and the guitar again, get rid of that. Oh, man. I don't know if this has a place in your presser. With the deep throat singing, he is an active mechanic. Boy can dream. What a weird vibe. Had to fix a Pep Boys safe. I bet that thing's fucking loaded. The show's good. Avatar and Prince of Persia showed really well. The anime for Blood Dragon, X-Defiant, and this fucking live music performance for Skull and Bones, the song, is the bane of my existence. But overall, this show is my favorite format of the year. My favorite format of the year. And some of the stuff is good, you know? I think overall, it's been entertaining. We're getting Assassin's Creed Black Flag 2, you fucking wish. You wish. We're getting a neutered version of the seafaring combat from Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That doesn't look as good as Black Flag. Closed beta, August 25th. Wow, incredible. Ubisoft Plus, though. No clapping at all. Anno 1800. Colleen's fucking cooming right now. I could... Chat, there's no donation goal high enough for me to play Anno 1800. I can't believe For Honor is still going. Is that like the biggest surprise hit from Ubisoft in the last 15 years? That For Honor would still be going 10 years later? I think so. For a New Planet, next DLC coming soon. Is that really? We're all just gonna get a little hype reel for Mario and Rabbids, huh? This is the dumping grounds. Ooh! Oh! Whoa! Wait a second, bro! Jet Set Radio? Master Chief in Brawlhalla? Wait a second. We have to play Roller Champions again, chat. Holy shit. That's unbelievable. Oh my god. That has to be written down. Sorry, chat. I can't believe it. I am a fucking huge. I got goosebumps just seeing a fucking high definition beat, bro. Jet Set Radio means a lot to me. How is Riders Republic not free to play yet? Please give it a chance to survive. Oh, we are gonna get more rabbits. Okay, yeah. Talked about this. Adding Rayman is smart. The problem is, though, is you have to compare the DLC to the first Rabbids game, which added Donkey Kong. Sick. Very sick. Donkey Kong versus Rayman is not a conversation that Ubisoft wants to have right now, I promise you. Riders Republic getting skateboarding? Yeah. Cool, but make it free. Alright, so this is the newest Crew game, which has a subtitle that I totally remember. I'm just not saying right now because I want to keep it to myself. Fuck you, chat. I totally remember it. It's the Crew Wildlands. It's a joke. It's the Crew Blood Dragon. It's not Motorfest. Yeah, it's not the Crew Motorfest. It's not that. Okay, it is that. Future credit where credit is due. Alright. We knew that this was coming, but I think this is actually the first footage we're seeing of it. I think this is one of those really poorly kept secrets in the industry right now. Of like the Crew team has been just working on the Crew Motorfest, and it's just like another small leak of it every couple months. But honestly, I bet it's great. Like the Crew 2 has had legs since launch and has quietly become a real player in racing games. I should give it a chance, especially because I actually do like racing. But man, between Forza and Need for Speed. Can we get an actually good Fast and Furious game? I streamed the entirety of Fast and Furious Crossroads, and I will say, no, you can't have a good Fast and Furious racing game. I really want to play that Spy Racers one for the fucking Switch? Wii U? What is it, chat? Where's Film Talk Hawk? Film Talk Hawk knows the one. We've talked about it. He's the keeper of the lore when it comes to the cursed games I want to stream. Need for Speed Underground 3. Honestly, don't sleep on Need for Speed Unbound. Need for Speed Unbound is secretly the best Need for Speed since Most Wanted in 2006.
Eager to see what's next. I am Stefan
It's on Switch, yeah. I think it's Spy Racers.
Of the Crew. Thanks.
Oh, you don't have to. All right.
Today, at last, it is my pleasure to introduce the future of the Crew Motorfest. I like
the first Crew more than the second. Not a fan of the randomized upgrade parts. Oh, is it part of the games as the service thing? Look at the key art for the Crew Motorfest, though. They're going for it. They're saying, we want to stand out. Did he just ask for an applause? He more heard it come a little bit and then said, all right.
And driving.
Fast and Furious Spy Racers Rise of Shifter. That is definitely the one. But chat, if you're watching the VOD, it's Shifter and it's spelled SH1FT3R. Obviously. Rise of Shifter or something is another one on there. Yeah. We're in.
This is what Motorfest playlists are all about. Playlists are truly at the heart.
But I like the key art. I like the theme that they're going for. It's obviously taken some inspiration from like the, if you call the Crew 1 and 2 your Forza 1 and 2 equivalents, the Crew Motorfest is very like Forza Horizon. Different take on the Crew. Like it will probably play similarly, but look at it. Distinctly different visually, which I think is smart.
Light up the night street racing scene.
Look at this, dude. Look at this. That looks nice. I want to race in that. That's given the most Need for Speed Underground looking racer that we've seen since Underground.
Unleash the cutting-edge power of electric supercars.
I like this. We're playing Crew Motorfest. I'm writing it down.
Just a taste. For the first time ever, we leave the US mainland behind. Our festival has landed in one of the most breathtaking and vibrant places on Earth.
I like it.
Oahu. Let's find out why Oahu is
Bringing it to
perfect
Hawaii.
playground for driving.
I think a
fun.
cool idea.
Race through the city street of Honolulu. Barrel up. Black ash covered slopes. Adventure
Yeah.
deep into
Cool,
lush
varied environments.
forests.
Very Forza Horizon.
Or cruise the dunes at sunset. with
But it's
your
working for me.
Opportunities for
I mean,
fun
look at the
and
festival in the
challenges
background.
are
Like, we know what they're doing.
endless. A unique playground like this.
But they're picking the right
Goes
time to strike, too, in between Forza Horizon 5 and 6. Well, it's just Forza
and customize
Motorsport.
your
So this will be the first, like,
Is one of the most diverse lineups
more casual sim racer, arcade sim
past,
arcade racer. It's not quite a sim
present, and
that hits the next gen consoles.
Recognize the latest from Lamborghini?
It's the right time to go for it.
I think so, yeah, I know. You
And
are
I get
as
it, Forza
thrilled
was
as I
available
am
on the last one, but that
to
was very
get behind the
cross-generational.
wheel of this beauty. Hey, some of you have spent a lot of energy building the perfect vehicle collection in the
Oh, nice.
In a few weeks, you will be able to import your vehicle collection into the Crew Motorfest for free.
I think that's a really nice quality of life thing. If you're a Crew player, if you're hardcore,
So
it's
stay
probably a
tuned for
small,
more news about
but
the collection import
you know,
and our
loud
complete festival
squad.
program later this
You got the
month
opportunity to bring your
during
fucking
our
shit with
summer
you.
showcase.
That's nice.
Since the
Bring back
beginning of the
PGR,
year,
dude. Project Gotham Racing was my
thousands of
shit.
players
Those first
have
two,
tested
I mean, the third one for
and
362 was
given
good,
us
but those first two for
priceless
Xbox were so good. Fucking Geometry Wars.
Join the
I'm saying the right stuff for me.
Register now
We
for
know.
Close Beta and share
If you're a
with the
Crew,
world
if you're a Project
your
Gotham Racing, then
experience
you're a Geometry Wars
in
person.
July.
The best type of people.
From the entire team at Ubisoft Ivory Tower.
What did they say, July?
Thank you. Welcome to Motorfest. Enjoy the ride.
Hell yeah. Good showing for the Crew. Surprisingly good showing for the Crew. I do feel like when they were showing off the Crew 1 and 2, it was easy to sleep during those. I think this turns heads more, and I think this is the most popular one. Which, I mean, even if it was the Crew 3, I'm sure it would be the most popular one. The franchise continues to grow. But I think that they're doing something really special with the aesthetic here. They're doing the right thing with the theming. They're not giving it a number. They're calling it a different thing. I think that they're doing well. Good shit. Ubisoft's crushing the conference, bro. We love to see it. We actually love to see it. VW Bus. Got some classics. Good stuff. Chat, in or out on the Crew? Kind of a hawk. I don't think they'll be beating the Need for Speed Unbound soundtrack. I don't think anything beats that. I'm a vampire and I just might bite ya. You can't beat that. It's not possible. Not a day one play, I get it. I think with Ubisoft Plus, September 14th. Okay. Like 3 days early if you fucking toss us an extra $10 to $20. Hey, we want some money. Did I get that right? 9/14. Ubisoft Assassin's Creed on Quest? What's happening here? Art gives it a meh. I respect it. Some sort of weird standalone $20 Assassin's Creed experience for the Meta Quest. And I played one at some point and it was taking motorcycles in a giant half pipe. It was worth it for that. Yeah, that sounds nice. Potentially and watch some more of it before I commit. Fair, fair. I respect it. Not actual gameplay. Yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right, that's old girl from Odyssey, Cassandra. Yeah, so they're existing assassins. You wish Assassin's Creed 3 VR. You're gonna be able to play a 3-minute mission of Assassin's Creed 3 in VR. That will be a glorified tech demo. Never mind, at that time I'll be lost in Starfield, I get it. Assassin's Creed Nexus VR. You showed us nothing. So yeah, it's... Imagine having an apartment living room that big. I know, it's fucking very unrealistic. So it was Connor from 3, Cassandra from Odyssey, and then whoever was in the front.
I hope you enjoyed that first look at this
Was it
exciting new
Ezio?
way to play
Was
Assassin's
it the new guy?
Coming to MetaQuest
I
this
don't know.
holiday, Assassin's Creed
It was
Nexus will
Ezio?
push the
Okay.
boundaries of VR and let you become the
Ezio's
assassin.
still their poster boy, I think.
You will feel what it means to parkour, fight, and be stealthy in new memories from 3 legendary assassins: Ezio, Cassandra, and Connor.
Yeah, look at
I
us.
cannot wait to see
When's
our
Elimination
players
Station
build
coming
a
back?
real
When I find of an
virtual
easier
reality
way to produce
in the
Elimination Station, bro.
But there is more.
That show is a nightmare to
Nexus
do.
is not the only game that
Very
offers new
fun,
ways
extremely time-consuming prep work for a very
Assassin's Creed
small amount of
10K
time
is
on
our
stream.
First open-world RPG game on mobile.
Hey,
It will take you to ancient
all
China
right, we're transitioning
in
to
a time
Codename
of
Jade.
intrigue and
This game had like a build
In this
leaked,
brand new adventure,
and it
you'll
looked really
experience
good for a
iconic
mobile game.
Assassin's Creed gameplay for free.
Claps for a
anywhere,
pre-rendered video. They
anytime.
love it. There's
I
an
am glad
applause
to
sign just
announce
off
that you
screen.
can register now for the upcoming beta. Here's a glimpse
Obviously.
of what you can expect.
Yeah, but I think honestly, when you hear that this is a mobile game and you look at it, I think in the right scenario, this is one of those things that could get ported the same way that... What's the one that came out after 3? Liberation? Where you got like Liberation
Honoring
HD?
those that came before us. Learning from their triumphs.
The actual gameplay of this game looks like a standard Assassin's Creed game from like the PS4
to illuminate
era.
and hold their stories to the light for all
Which I think
to
it could be
see.
popular.
That inheritance of knowledge helps to guide and shape our future. Now it's your turn to build on those foundations.
And of course, aesthetically pleasing. I mean, look at it. I mean, look at it.
To step out of the shadows and into a vast world. To make your own legacy.
People have wanted this for a long time. And they're making it a mobile game, which leads me to believe that there's more to it. Like, there's going to be a version of it that makes its way to consoles. Like, you saw that gameplay. You up that frame rate? Nice little coat of paint. Locked at 60, baby. Register for the closed beta, you fucking nerds. Alright, we have to get the Mirage deep dive. I bet
We've all
a
been waiting for this
very
moment.
toss Jade into
Assassin's Creed
infinity at some
Mirage
point.
is
That's
a
what'll
very
happen.
special game.
We're gonna get the
Designed as
walk
an
and
homage to
talk
the
type
first
of
titles
thing
the
where
series that
he's going to
many of
narrate
us
gameplay for this, because this is their big showing before the game
Coming
launches.
October 12th, Assassin's Creed Mirage takes the franchise back to its roots. Sarah, our narrative director for the game, will come on stage to tell you more about Basim and his journey. But before that,
Basim.
let's watch our start.
Kurt, welcome in, homie. Show's been good so far. You're making it in time for the Assassin's Creed block. I just love how much they're like really digging into making this look like a classic Assassin's Creed experience. Like they could not be more blatant in their efforts to make this look unlike the previous 3 Assassin's Creed games, Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, which I truly appreciate. I always say, like, I have an Assassin's Creed time budget, and my time budget for Assassin's Creed is approximately 34 hours. I've got that much time,
The story of the feather.
but I don't have more than that.
Comes from Egypt. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the target.
I don't have 100 hours for Assassin's Creed, chat. I'm sorry.
the feathers forge our paths. Remind us of who we are, who we can be.
The Order has held dominion over men and their empires for centuries.
That voice, I remember that voice from the last time they showed this game. That lady is a very famous voice actress, but it could be you if you just wanted to start smoking 55 cigarettes a day.
Everything you do serves the hidden ones.
What's up, man? For the low price of losing your life at 60, you too could sound like that lady.
First to walk the shadows broken. Pour your pain into the brotherhood.
That's not great.
We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
He knows not what he is.
Man, Assassin's Creed trailers are so fucking hit or miss. Like,
Do you not wonder that's your
the
mission?
tone. Weird slowed down cover of some song. I don't know. October 12th. Are they gonna do the pre-order early access thing where if you get the fucking gold edition you get it 4 days early? That's like my least favorite thing in the video game industry right now. As much as I like the idea of being able to play the game early, it is definitely starting to feel more like a penalty for those who don't buy the deluxe edition,
What does it mean to
and
be
more of like a,
What must be sacrificed in
you
the
know,
quest for freedom?
it doesn't
and
feel like you're
justice
playing the game
the hidden
early
ones
anymore because it happens so often. It plays like
How
if you're
can you
getting
find
the
your
base
path
game,
and fulfill
you are
your
actually getting a
destiny when you
delayed
don't know
copy
who
of
you
the
really
game.
are?
Game's release. You know what I
As
mean?
he grows from
Does that make sense, chat?
street thief to
Is that a
master
sentiment that
assassin,
is shared throughout the
Basim
industry, I
thinks he
think?
has found a
Like,
sense of purpose
I don't
as
think
a
it's talked
hidden
about
one,
enough, but I think the fact
working
that
in
it's
the
so
dark
abused
to
right
serve
now
the
to
light.
wiggle an extra $10 or $20 out of people for digital content that they may or may not
leading
want,
to more questions with
it's
no
a
answer.
pretty scummy fucking practice.
Baghdad,
I don't think
seeking
it's going
the
anywhere because it's clearly working. It gets me all the fucking time.
The capital of the Abbasid Empire. One of the richest, most diverse, and most advanced cities
Frustrating.
in the world is at a turning point of its history. Unrest is growing,
Especially for a game like Diablo where the servers don't work for the early period. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. Like as like a small content creator that's not getting this game pumped into me for free, and I'm actually fucking paying for this stuff. It's a real fucking nightmare. It's definitely like a. The worst offender recently was like Forza, like the Game Pass games, where it's like the game is technically free to me, but if I want to play it 4 or 5 days early so that I have the ability to create content for it before some of the general public, then I actually have to buy like a upgrade digital deluxe upgrade edition for the game that I don't even actually own.
In the following gameplay walkthrough,
Fucking
we meet
mess,
Basim
bro.
right after the assassination of his first main target, as he reports back to Roshan in Harbiya's assassin bureau. Enjoy.
All right, I'm actually fairly interested in seeing how this plays out. Whoever's on top of capturing crowd footage for this show has fucked it. Constantly panning to the crowd while the lights are off. Those ostriches look like Chocobo. It's giving Chocobo vibes. Speaking of which, chat, Final Fantasy 16 demo. After this. Oh, Kurt, get it out. Get it out. Bad reasoning. You know my stance. I'll fight you tooth and nail. And Sean's on my side. That's not what I was talking about. I'm talking about early access.
Time to vanish.
Final Fantasy VII Remake alone is worth at least $95. Yeah, dude, this looks like... This game looks like what Origins would have been if it didn't change. You know what I mean? Like if it didn't become like an RPG, you know? This looks like the sequel to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Syndicate? Is that the one that came after... Shit. Unity? Unity, Syndicate, Origins. Odyssey, Valhalla, Mirage. Prince of Persia assassin. Yeah, that's how it all fucking started.
Alhamdulillah, a first of many achievements to come.
But I do sort of spite, like I do sort of hate Assassin's Creed. Like a little part of me fucking hates it for essentially killing Prince of Persia. Like the first Assassin's Creed game starting as a Prince of Persia reboot hurts me. And then Prince of Persia going by the wayside.
Ibid and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to Al Abyssiya and Karch. I will make my way to Sharqiya shortly.
Altair was a good prince. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Where corruption is as common.
So many people have the tattoos and don't know about the game. So true. This is looking pretty cool. Yeah, I was hurt most by the Prince of Persia by Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, tough time for both Prince of Persia fans and fans of the name Jake.
Something that is of interest to you.
I forgot that happened. But wait, what's more offensive, the Prince of Persia movie with Jake Gyllenhaal or the Assassin's Creed movie with Michael Fassbender? I think the Fassbender Assassin's Creed movie is a bigger affront to God than the Jake Gyllenhaal Prince of Persia movie. Yeah, I stand by that. I think that's something. Jesus Christ, my rewards are fucking 135 silver bars. But it looks good, it looks good, it looks good. I'm gonna play this. Chat, we're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna have a fun time streaming this, you know? Like the blend, oh yeah, it feels so classic, dude. Dense ass fucking city.
This is the place.
Blending into crowds, finding hiding spots. Still has some of this DNA that you expect from those newer ones.
Consider the approach.
Happy with the old style back, 100%. Who killed this man? Do you think it's the guy in the fucking white suit that's doing acrobatics on the roof? Or the random peasants in the crowd? Concubine.
Act as usual.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! This man just hopped out of the flowers.
What madness! They will surely fail.
Yeah, you blended right in, bro. I didn't notice him falling into a flower bush 10 feet away. No. Too fast. Oh, dude, it does look good, though. It does look good. It's funny to make fun of, but this is good video gaming right here. In few things in video games, chat, I will say, like, top 10 things that feel really good to do in video games. Like, number 1 is, like, using the hook shot in Zelda. And, like, number 4 or 5 is, hidden blade assassination in fucking Assassin's Creed. That little... It's just very good shit. Yeah, see? That's nice. That feels nice. Everybody agrees. Hidden blade fucking rules. Yeah, dude, I want to play this. I want to play it.
Survey the area in Kido.
I'm very in.
There is my target.
So much of like this, his grip strength is outstanding. Yeah, the fucking finger strength. Can you imagine those things inside? No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, I'm kidding. So much of like Assassin's Creed. Absorbed the fucking pimp slap from the assassination target. But so much of Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla was doing these little raids and just like ignoring all of the guards and just like going and mashing your fucking target and leaving there because of your level and shit like that. This just feels much better.
And no more need die this day.
Death Blossom. That does it for me. It does it for me. That does something to me.
Thank you so much.
I just like it. Imagine just murdering that dude and the girl right there. Her only reaction is to go, thank you so much, right after watching a murder. I think no matter who you are and what the circumstance, even if you wanted that person to get murdered, when a man in a big fucking hood and gear rolls down and murders the person that you're talking to at point blank range, you go, holy fuck! I think you holy fuck. You know? She was pretty fucking chill about that guy getting sliced in front of her. That real quick pickpocket on his way into the crowd was dope though. Honestly, had enemy scaling on launch. It was so annoying. Every enemy could be like at most 2 levels below you. I do remember that slightly. I remember not experiencing it or having it being an issue, but I remember some backlash about it. Recall future. Good showing for Mirage, honestly. Good showing. More about Assassin's Creed? Oh, it's fucking Yves, bro. Yves Guillemot. Who's honestly, I'm pretty sure, a confirmed piece of shit.
I want to start by saying thank you to all gamers all around the world. It's thanks to you that we are here today.
Is Star Wars the one more thing? I think so. I think so.
The heart of everything we do. And to all Ubisoft teams around the world as well, I would like to say a big thank you.
Did you forget how to do this, bro? What the fuck is happening?
Your talent and passion are at the foundation of this fantastic lineup. So I hope you are all excited to explore the amazing playground you have seen today.
We're all medium excited for it, bro.
At Ubisoft, we are creators of worlds. We are also proud to partner with some of the biggest names in entertainment to create original stories in beloved universes. Now, I am very happy to welcome Julian from Ubisoft Massive.
Yep, Massive is Star Wars.
A first look at Star Wars Outlook and gameplay. So thank you. Julian?
That's what's happening. Makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense. But I am excited to see more than just a CG trailer on this.
Calm down. Do you want to see gameplay or not? All right. Let's get over the speech and let's get to the gameplay.
Did Yves say specifically that this is one more thing, or could there be a one more thing after this? Did he blame the employees for bad games earlier this year? Or lack thereof? Lack of games in general?
This is a time of turmoil. For Outlaws, this is a time of opportunity. As a cunning thief, Kay Vess and her companion Nyx fight for survival every single day.
I really like the protagonist. I like her little homie, and I like the droid that they showed off as well. I think that it's a good fit and unique enough for the Star Wars universe.
Finally be free. But while seeking this freedom, Kay unexpectedly becomes one of the galaxy's most wanted. So to free herself from the
non-Jedi feeling, yeah. It's bold to have no Star Wars fucking lightsabers popping in your trailers.
The outer rim
I'm excited for them to try it.
As they navigate the underworld, caught between criminal syndicates and vicious, ruthless villains, Kay and Nyx will manage their reputation by taking on risky contracts and navigating complex relationships, all whilst avoiding oppressive imperial rule. Kay and Nyx's journey will take them across the galaxy through stunning, varied...
This guy sucks. Shut up and stop being excited for my game. Yeah, he tried a shtick, and it's something. And how about those pants? You know what I'm saying? Chat. He's got the MC Hammer parachute pants.
Savannah and amberine canyons. Carved into Tashara's striking landscape, the city of Miragana serves as a central hive of scum and villainy.
You said the words.
KNX will encounter several criminal syndicates that learn that everything is measured in the value of influence, reputation, or cold, hard credits. This presents an abundance of opportunities and dangers for a young, ambitious scoundrel like Kay.
Chat, if in 5 years allegations about this guy come out,
Massive in Sweden,
that's so fucked up to say about somebody who doesn't deserve it, presumably. But would anybody be like that surprised? He carries himself like a guy who treats people, certain people, like a piece of fucking shit.
At Lucasfilm
He's just
Games,
given that vibe.
it's our privilege
It's terrible to
present
judge,
you
but also
this first ever look at Star Wars Outlaws gameplay.
maybe he found just the right company to be a fucking development lead at, you know?
If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity. Thank you.
Yeah. Massive Ubisoft and Lucasfilm, of course. Good people, good people. Sabak, is that what it is, chat? Maybe? This is a great little freaky creature, though. Good companion.
Good boy.
I want that fighter stripped for parts by tomorrow.
On it. All right, Nix. Let's go get paid.
Yeah, dude. Straight up fucking gameplay.
That worked.
Tell that to Conja Club.
They take our credits now, but what stops them from stabbing us in the back?
Looks good, dude.
Nix.
Looks like a third-person Ubisoft game.
Hit that button.
Wild, I know.
Nice one.
That didn't alert anybody? Okay.
Hang on tight, little buddy.
Alright, so here's my... We're gonna come back to this VOD at some point, chat. I want to hear what everybody's thought is. What is, like, the big Star Wars cameo that happens in this game? Like, in the third act, you roll in to fight who you think is the boss, and that boss gets killed by a character from the existing Star Wars 9 movies or TV shows. Who shows up?
Okay,
I don't know exactly when this takes place, so anything goes. I see Han in chat. I think I'm going Darth Maul. Darth Maul would be an interesting one. Jabba's a good pick. Shit, this looks fun. Star Wars third-person shooter, man.
Hey, Nix! Catch!
Cover-based.
This is getting bad.
Yeah, you know what? I like it.
Let's try this out.
Sick.
Dank Ferric.
Dank Ferric. Now this I'm quite interested to see. Some of like the outside. Ooh, a little speeder bike.
Well, right?
Cool, dude.
Oh, these guys don't quit.
Ooh, yes. Yes, I vote yes. So like, What are we calling this game? This game is Uncharted
That was close.
in a third-person Ubisoft open world.
ND5, I got the package.
Is basically where we're at, right? With a Star Wars theme.
I said I got
Uncharted
it.
gameplay in a Ubisoft open world with a Star Wars theme.
Well, they'll probably forgive me.
Star Wars 1313 too, yeah. Have you watched Trump Biden AI stream yet? No, and I can't say that I will.
We made it, Nix.
But I do like my AI stream. I like my Neurosama. Does that count? Yeah, look at this. This looks cooler than alright, wait, let's judge this on the hub world of Jedi Survivor, right? Like, what is the exterior looks comparable, the interior looks better, worse? This looks cooler than episode 1? No, nothing's cooler than episode 1, except episode 2.
Andy.
End of list. Ooh, Andy we like. Look at this droid. So cool. It gives a little bit of like Grievous to me. Grievous in that he's like a droid, but he's wearing cloth on him.
Be careful.
I really like that.
Donka's a broker, not a friend. She can't be trusted.
Who can out here? See you back at the ship.
That environment didn't look as dense or as interesting as the bar and
Round 2 and I still like my odds.
little battle droid. Yeah. Ooh, a Moncal.
Back
Or a
already.
calamari.
I told you she's fresh, but she's good.
Is that the name of the planet, or is that the name of the people?
Join us.
Job was more complicated than you said, Danka.
You lived. Hey, these aren't toys. They're investments.
All right. Can we identify the time frame by what this Imperial officer is wearing? Does this look like
Don't really know many of you.
original trilogy era?
Stealing illegal contraband, running with syndicates. I could say you're a threat to the Empire.
Yeah, okay. Empire.
If you're smart.
Do not bribe.
But I'm smart enough to get myself out of trouble.
Some light choice mechanics being showcased in your trailer.
Whoa, kid, let's just relax.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
Made some fucking credits though. All right, I was being harsh on this environment. This looks pretty good. It looks a little bit like that fucking diner. Wanted level. Oh shit. It's fucking GTA, bro. I got a 3 stars wanted level. Cool. Yeah, so this is definitely original trilogy era. Good shit. This is our ship. It's very big.
We need to leave.
Yeah.
Good shit, dude. Open map or takeoff. We went right to takeoff. So are we getting... Ooh. Ooh, that's good shit. Yeah, that's good shit. Sold. Yeah. This is the Star Wars dream right here.
Are we good?
Nothing.
I thought I read this was between 5 and 6 for a setting. That's fucking perfect. Yeah. Oh baby.
Anybody on the
Oh
sensors
baby.
now?
Yeah, this is good.
TIE fighters on us.
It would check out based on what I've seen so far. This looks fucking fantastic. This game went from looks pretty good to looks really incredible over the last 2 minutes, chat. Oh man.
ND, get us out of here.
Ambitious. Hyperdrive, okay. So it looks like you're gonna have like small open pockets of traversable area. So like you can be in the outskirts of this planet or the outskirts of that planet and explore those smaller contained areas as opposed to having like a big ass fucking galaxy to explore, like a No Man's Sky or a Starfield at this point. Quest completed the broker. Look at that fucking UI for the quest completed there. Star Wars is fuck. That looked nice. Ooh, the fucking screen wipe too. All right, you know what? They're selling me right now. I went from hot on this game to like, it's skyrocketing up the list. I really think they're gonna do no lightsabers. No, at the end there'll be a lightsaber. We're gonna kill a lightsaber wielding motherfucker. Can't wait to play for $15. Agree. Little hype reel, social environments. I loved what I just saw. I think a very good showing. This has to be their one more thing, but if they could come through and show like Splinter Cell right now, or a real knock your socks off fucking revamp of a series or a new announcement, they could have they could have like the show of the show, conference of the show, press. You know what I mean? Ubisoft is crushing right now. I loved this press conference. Star Wars Outlaws looking super fucking slick. Looking very authentically fucking Star Wars despite not having a lightsaber. That's it. Really great show. Good shit, chat. Mike Minotti just stood up in the fucking crowd. Hey, what up? That is indeed it, right? Thank you. Crowd's getting up. Everyone's good. Is Assassin's Creed Infinity still a thing? I think it is, but I think it's not going to be implemented for another couple games. And then everything will sort of, you know, work its way into it, backwards compatibility like. Everyone comes out, celebrates their job well done. I think a good show, man. I really liked the vibe of this, like, event more than any of the other events. A close runner-up would be Summer Game Fest, but it's more of a one-man show. You know, I mean, one-man forward-facing show. Obviously, it takes a gigantic team. But, I think the vibes were there for this. It felt like authentically... I don't know. It felt like a nice game industry look at a bunch of shit, chat. Really, really fucking good time. Really good time.